Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair. A football setting unlike any other. The Cotton Bowl cut in half. 50% crimson, 50% burnt orange. The Sooners and the Longhorns have played here since 1932. Today, they battle for the golden hat and bragging rights, and the outcome of this game can echo for a long time. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Sooners will kick this away to get us going. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Texas Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. And here we go. This is fun. An atmosphere unlike any other in the middle of a state fair. It's crimson and cream against the burnt orange.
And Chris, for people who have never been here to watch this, you're right. We're right in the middle of the Texas State Fair. Big Texas out there. We got corn dogs. We got fried, any kind of food you can imagine. This is one of the...
Down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Looking right. This one caught. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers.
And man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can
throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. And Texas squeaked out a close one. That was a painful one for the Sooner Nation.
You know, Chris, to me, Texas and OU is one of those rivalries that just goes back and forth. And remember, ended up changing that forever. Now it's gone back and forth ever since.
Play action here on first down. Rifles this football to the left.
College football, what it is, and I think all the concern with the realignment was we would potentially lose games like this.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Finally up here on first down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Automatic on the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the kickoff will be returned. Coverage team brings down the returner. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, a wide receiver, Kirk, this dangerous line-off team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good. Check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the
hand up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. And is intercepted. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a pick. The team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Breaks loose at the 40. Play moves the ball to about the...
Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle.
This football going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind. Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start.
Him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll just take onto the field. Down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. On first down, it's play action. On the run, he'll let it go. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. Play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him.
Back for the deep.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep.
Able to have a chance to put that hat on. Charlie Strong, of course, when Texas had a big win. Baker Mayfield, Vince Young, and it goes back and forth. And you're right.
So they'll bring their punt team onto the field. And for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch downfield. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Over the 39, it'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Out of bounds.
Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Looking for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Longhorns will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So it'll be a team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside 5. And he stopped. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Let's fly to the wideout. And it's complete.
Do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The defensive coordinator, and you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
That excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen and make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits.
Makes it second and medium. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. And he shows off
what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Looking for the linebacker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw.
Looking for balls in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
These are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they...
Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped. They slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner trying to create good field position. Hard running there, breaking tackles. They get him down of this period. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the game just good enough for a first down. The Sooners keep the football on the move. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. Will he score here? And he stopped
in the 4th quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game. Great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So here we go, 4th quarter. Cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 21's offense. Takes the field. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Can he take it all the way? Playing
option. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead?
Long developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
looking to pass here on second down.
Think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up.
And the returner will be brought down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Handoff running right. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. An explosion. Offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. He's escaping the pocket now.
Tried the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Third down play. Try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And a short pitch and catch to the
making ability and getting them the ball in space. And right, the defense has to pay attention to him. Often too.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it go. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. First and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And that football is out. A potentially game-changing play, but who's got it? Defense grabs the football. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of it. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. Pandemonium here. They've taken the lead in the final seconds.
How about that? Clutch kick here for the kicker. Gives them the lead. But remember, there's still time up on the clock. This game is not over just yet.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Got some time to work with. Will they play for a field goal or take a shot at the touchdown and win it here? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quick throw over the middle. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.